Survivor has returned to the UK after 20 years, but someone had to be the first one voted out. I'm David Bloomberg, and this is a mini version of my WhyXLost podcast for that person.
Richard, the tribe has spoken.
For anyone who doesn't know me, every week I'm on the Rob Has Podcast Network discussing at length why each U.S. Survivor and Big Brother player gets voted out, using rules for winning that I created after season 1. For many international Survivor seasons, I do very short versions here. We're starting right now with Survivor UK's Richard. It may seem obvious why Richard was targeted. He lost the challenge for his tribe. But Leilani dropped out first, followed by Rachel, which is why Richard had 2 weights. So there were definitely physically weaker players. But I don't think Nathan was a fan of Richard, even before the challenge, because of things he hinted at camp. Then afterwards, Nathan harped on how Richard gave up rather than just losing his grip, because he dropped both weights at the same time. As you can see on this video, he's right. Richard may have known he couldn't hold on anymore, but Nathan also noted he should have communicated that with the person next to him, just as that person had told him moments earlier that as he handed a weight off to Richard. Nathan told Tanuke that Richard was more of a liability for that reason, and then spread the word from there. For Richard's own part, he didn't seem to put in the kind of legwork that Nathan did in terms of getting other people on board, at least not successfully. Once Nathan got the ball rolling, it didn't take much more. Players are always looking for someone to target in the very first vote. And as Shai said in the voting booth, it looked like the tribe chose him to go. Richard was stronger than some others in the challenge, but the way he went out rubbed a couple people the wrong way. And in the very first vote of the season, sometimes just a couple people is all it takes if the target can't muster their own defense. And that is why Richard lost. Be sure to follow or subscribe here for all future mini WhyXLost videos, plus many other clips I post every day. I'm also covering Survivor UK in more detail in a special series on the Tradar podcast. That's TRAIDAR. Find it wherever you get your normal podcasts.